Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. Let's start this October 2021 41 variant. So let's see how we can try this paper. First of all, we have given here a cuboid, you can see, and total surface area is our question. So what is the total surface area? We have two ways are there, one with a formula and one is a short technique. If you look it carefully, what is this area of this wall? So we can say that surface area of this wall is 9.2 times 5.7. Okay, and into 2. Why into 2? You can say from here. Reason is very clear because this wall and this wall, so is very clear. Now plus. Now again, I talk about this the floor, this floor, okay, this floor. So 9.2 into 19.4. So I just multiply them. So 9.2 into 19.4 into 2. Why into 2 is very clear because that's the floor and the ceiling on the top you can see. And what left further? If you look at carefully, so I think it is a very clear what left further. So further left is the front wall, this one, this which is a 5.7 is a height, and this front wall and the back wall. So plus, so 19.4 into 5.7, and again into 2. And when you type in calculator, it will give you 683 centimeter square. But let me reconfirm again, and then I just confirm. Okay, so 9.2 into 19.4, 19.4, and plus 19.4 into 5.7, and into 2. Yes, exactly 683 centimeter square. We got the answer. Let's go for next point. Next part, he's asking here, part second, he's asking here, work out for the mass. Okay, how to find the mass? So we have given the formula even. You can see that density is equals to mass divided by the volume. So I'm writing here, D is equals to mass by the volume. If I'm looking for the mass, find the work or the mass, so volume will multiply there. So mass becomes density times 2 volume is equals to mass. So density is what here? 1.9 and times 2 volume. And how to find the volume of the container with the cuboid? All of you know it, the length into width into height. So length is given here is this, width is this, and height is this. So it means I can find simply multiplying them. So length into width into height, 19.4 into 9.2 into 5.7. And if I multiply, so we get the answer what? So mass turned to be here because he's asking here. So let me calculate. He's asking, I think, in kilograms. Yeah, he asking in a kilogram. So 19.4 into 9.2 into 5.7 into 1.9. And I'm getting answer 1932.9384. But we have to divide by 1,000, and then I can get the mass finally, and the divide by 1,000, so 3 jump will come left side, so it will become 1.93. And if you round it, so it becomes 1.933 SF. So that's it, and write kilograms, kg. And this was in gram, G only, okay? So let's talk about the next part. Next part is what students here. This is done. And now he's asking here part number, this one's B. 9,000 bricks are needed to build a house. And 200 bricks cost is this much. Work out the cost of bricks needs to build 5 houses. So, you know, one house, okay, we can write here bricks and the number of houses. Very clear. One house needs 9,000. How I know? Mention here by a one house. But I need how many houses? 5 houses. So here, how many? So just B for, okay. Now cross multiply. So it means B is becoming 5 nines are 45. So 45,000. Okay. This many bricks we have need. Okay. Now we see that, but we know very well that cost of the 200 is that one. So I can say here another technique. I'll make it. I write here $sign. Okay. So 200 cost is a $175, and I need to find 45,000. Okay. So it is so D for dollar and cross multiply. And we see here the 175 times to 45,000. So this D multiply with the 200. So D multiply by the 200 equals to 45,000 times to 175. And this 2,000 will divide under it. Okay. So then, okay. So what D answer becomes from here? If we check it, so answer becomes 39375. So this much cost we need. So how much cost? As we're getting exact value, so no need to write 3SF. So that's it. And let's go for the next page. So this is done. On the next page, we have given here, there's two parts he's asking here. First part he's asking here what that S built a wall using 1500, okay, bricks, okay, and she can build a rate 40 bricks each hour. Okay, 1 hour 40, 1 hour 40, okay. And total how many we need for one wall is this much mentioned. She works for 9 hour daily. So so S starts a work on 6 July and works every day until the wall is completed. Okay. And so what date she completed? So we want to actually find the time. Okay. So first of all, we need a connection between time and the bricks. Okay. So let's see how we can get it. So first of all, 40 bricks we need for 1 hour to build, okay, to use it. Okay, so we can write here, so let's say we make it two titles here. Wait a minute. We make it two titles here. So yes, we have two titles. Title number 1 is a day and bricks, okay, bricks. So before I start this one, look at here, 40 bricks, okay, each hour. And there are 9 hours per day. So how many total bricks, okay, bricks we have in a day? In a day is equals to 40, because you know in 1 hour 40. So in 9 hours, so naturally 40 into 9. I give idea. In 1 hour 40, in 2 hours 40 into 2, 3 hours 40 into 3, and 9 40 into 9. So become 360. So it means 1 day 360. Now I want to find in for how many days. So he can fix 1500, cross multiply. So it becomes 360D equal to 1500. And now if we divide it, so let's see what answer comes. 1500 divided by 360, and we get a 4.166. Or I can say that it is a 16 or 17. So 4 days for sure. These are 4 represent days, and these are days and these hours. Very clear. So it means 4 we can say that 4 hour days and more. So you can say that the 4.17. And what does she start? Sorry, this starts on 6th July. 6th July. So naturally, if I add, so it becomes on 10. So 6 plus 4 become 10. So we can say that is the 10th July. Okay. And it is a 0.17 is extra. Okay, you can see from here. Okay, and now let's go for the next point. And next point we have Rafa has a cylindrical tank. So let's have a look here. Cylindrical tank. Okay, and cylinder has a height 105. So height is 105 centimeter. And diameter given 45. So I will write radius, and radius is a 45 upon 2. Because radius diameter, you know, so what is radius formula? Radius formula is diameter divided by 2. So I got 45 divided by 2. Okay, now what is volume formula of the tank? Pi r square into h. Actually, cross area into height. So cross area is a circle shape, is a cross area into h. So pi r square is called is a cross area. So cross area into circle shape, and equals to pi. Radius is a 45 over 2 into h. H is 105. And when I multiply, so this answer becomes, so pi times 2. So if I check it, so I'm getting answer in centimeter cube. And that centimeter cube I will convert into liters divided by 1,000. And I'm getting actually 166,995.28 by 1,000. And by 1,000 means 3 jumps. So decimal will go 3 jump, 1, 2, and 3. So it means I'm getting here, so 167 liters total capacity. So that's it. Question number 2 is completely over. Let's go for the next question. Question 1 is over. Question number 2 says here, we have 3 person here, B, C, and M. Take a part in a run of charity. Their times to complete the run and a ratio is given. B has a 4, C has a 5, and M has a 7. So clear. So F, find the S or chow, we can say that C has a percentage of this one. So this time we need as a percentage of this. And make sure I can do this question in 2 ways. One technique, before percentage, before as, what we have, keep in the numerator. And that is a C. That is C chow is given 5. So 5 in the numerator. And after as, what is the percentage? This we write in denominator and 200. This is a one way. There's a one method we have. And we have another method even. Okay, I'm going to do both. So have a look here. Second method. Okay, let me check. First calculate 5 divided by 7 into 100. And answer is coming here 71.4. 71.4. 71.4. So this is a percentage. This is very clear. Okay, as a percentage of that. Second technique, we have what? After as, because we deal this as 100%. We deal as 100 full. So right here, 2 titles. So first you write time. Second title is a percentage. So I will take the 7 means ratio as a full. Full means 100%. And I need C. So C is a 5. So 5 here. And here we can put a question mark here. X, okay, for example. So it means 7 times 2x is equal to 5 times 200. And it becomes a same answer if you check it. So it becomes a 71.4 percentage. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, this point is clear. Next part is a Bob's time for the run is 55 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, is a given time here. It's 55 minutes and 40 seconds. Find me's time for the run and give an answer in minutes and okay. So, again, we have to, this is a trouble coming here is a minute and second. This is a big issue for us. Okay. So then what is technique? With technique, we have one that either convert minutes into second or second convert into minutes. Okay. But he asking here in minutes and second, you can see from here. So what is technique I will use? I will convert, and you know very well, 55. And this 40 seconds, I will divide 40 by 60 and add it. So if I add it, so 55 plus 40 divided by 60, and I get one here, 167 by 3 minutes actually. I convert in minutes. Okay. Now I can do it easily because first of all, I write ratio, title number 1 ratio, and title number 2 is minutes, I can say. Okay. So ratio, I'm discussing about the two people, B and M. And what is the B? B ratio is a 4 and M ratio is 7. So I'm writing 4 and 7 up and down. Okay. B time is we have given. This is a given here, this one. So I converted already here. So 167 by 3, and here I need to find time for the other person. So now simply cross multiply. So when I cross multiply, T answer is, you know it very well. So into 7 divided by 4, and I getting answer 1169 over 12, but minutes. And you have to convert into, we have a special function in your calculators. This is a time function. It is available under square root button, If you press directly this button, you will get answer. We get directly answer 97 minutes and 25 seconds. But suppose you don't know how to do it, then 1169 divided by 12, we have it, because minutes, and you know very well, whenever you convert from minutes to seconds, okay, or do one thing, when you divide it, so you get the answer in a decimal. So it become what? 97.416667. So 97 directly comes here, no mistake at all. But extra part, this one, you have to, because we convert minute to second, you always multiply by 60. So if you multiply extra part, 0.416667 into 60, you will get automatically 25. 24.9 something, it means it is a same thing we get. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So I hope so the point is very clear. And let's talk about the next part. Okay. So this part is very clear. So we got it here, what? 97 minutes and 25 seconds. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this point is very clear. And let's talk about the next part, which we have here below, D part. C collects, again, we need a ratio. So wait a minute, please. Let me, maybe I need a 4. I'm writing ratios. Maybe I need, okay. So B, C, and M ratios are 4, 5, and 7. So have a look now. What the question he's asking us. C collects 47.50 for charity. Okay, mentioned the first line. Okay. And Bob collect 28% more. Okay. And what is the amount for the Bob? So we have to calculate for the 28% more. So what we technique, this will deal as 100%, because we will deal as a full amount, like exact amount, and I'll deal as 100%, and I need to find 28% more. So more means what? 28% add, become 128. So write two titles again here. So write here dollar sign, and write here percentages. So 100% I will deal as a 47.50, and I want to find 128 is equal to what? And now simply cross multiply. So this multiplying with that and then divide by 100. So it's very clear. And I calculate this way, 47.50 into 128 divided by 100. And if I check it, so let me check 47.5 into 128 divided by 100, 60.8 is my answer. So $60.8. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Let's move on next one. See, collect 60% less. You see here more. So I added 100% that. Okay. Now he said that So from as compared to M, so 60% less. I want to share one thing with you. Whenever we have one thing is given, we have to get more or more or less. So we add or subtract in 100 always. But sometimes we have to go backwards. We have to go backwards and we have to find the 100%. So when we need to find the less one, for example, C collect 60% less than the M. And how much more M collect than C? Okay, because we have the money given for C, okay, and that is given here. All right, and we have to find out, and we know that this amount for C, this amount for C is 60% less as compared to the other person. So what is this technique? It means from 60% less, we got a 40. So it means that C collects 60% less than M. So M, I don't know. Again, write two things, dollars and percentage. Okay. So I think I mean to say that this, he said 60% less. So C collects 60% less. It means this is 60% less. So I will keep it at 40% and equals to 47.50. And I want to find equal to 100%. So this is a way. Whenever you find the old value, previous value, full value, so we always keep it equal to 100. You can see from here, okay? And now I can find easily. So 47.5 times 200 divided by 40, and I can find directly answer is coming 118. 100 and, yes, we got here. Let me recheck. This is a, let me find once again what he's asking for. The C 60% less than the M, okay? 60% less. And find how much more money M collect from. So yes, 60% less. So 60% less means that is equals to 40%. So 47.5 into 100 divided by 40. And we are getting that one and less than that. So if we check it, we get finally, yes, so this answer coming here, X is coming from here, is $118.75. So this is a amount, you can see that this is amount for the me. Okay, I'm writing the word, his name. So it's better to write his name here. Okay, and I'm writing this is for this is for me. Okay, but his question is not finding the me. He say how much more me collect from Zhao. Okay, it means we have to find the difference of both. Difference of both means this is me and Zhao is this much, 47.50, and we need to subtract. So we'll have a look now. It means the difference how much? So 118.75 minus 47.50, and answer becomes for this is 71.25. $71.25. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the point is very clear. And let's go for the next page. On the next page, we have a C part here. He's asking for what? When running, Chow has a stride length of 70 centimeter correct to the nearest 5. Here I want to discuss with you correct to the nearest 5 centimeters. Make sure if we say 2 centimeter, assume. So what is absolute error? A dot E is called absolute error. So these 2 divided by 2 always, we get a 1, but a plus and minus 1. But here he's saying absolute nearest 5. So what we'll do here, absolute error 5 divided by 2. So plus and minus 2.5. I mean to say every time divide by 2. For example, he says 6 centimeters. So 6 divided by 2 plus and minus 3. So every time divide by 2 we are bound to divide. So have a look now. Okay. So now I'm going to do that one. So it means what is absolute error? absolute error. He said incorrect to the nearest 5 centimeter. So absolute error is 5 over 2 becomes plus and minus 2.5 centimeter. Okay. And this is come length. Okay. Length for, so this is length. Okay. Now I said that whereas distance. So for distance is 112 and correct to what? 0.1 decimeter. Again, we have to find absolute error for the other one. And with 0.1 divided by 2, I got a 0.05 kilometers. Done. So this part is also clear. Now, after this, what is the next plan? He said the minimum number of the strides that child could take to complete distance. And you know it very well how we can find it simply by dividing it. Okay, by dividing. And for example, this is a we have a but one thing is important here, that is centimeters and kilometers. So this is a little trouble for us. So first of all, we have to convert kilometers into centimeters. So it means this kilometers, and you know it very well, 0.05 times 2000 I got in a meters, and then time 200, and I got a 500 5000 centimeters. Okay, plus and minus. All right. So I converted actually in centimeters. Now one more thing important. He asked minimum. I want to tell one formula. If I'm looking for the minimum number while dividing, so upper coming always minimum and down always come maximum. Or because make sure the upper part, the numerator always same, but denominator always reciprocal. Reciprocal means the reverse. The what is reverse of minimum become the maximum. Or similarly, if I'm looking for the maximum, what is the formula? Here maximum and down I get a minimum. This is a formula while dividing. So here I want to find the minimum number of, okay, so what is how to find minimum numbers? So what is the formula? We have maximum, sorry, minimum by the maximum. Okay, minimum of minimum I need to find of the distance. So how to find minimum? So let's find the minimum distance. So how to find minimum distance? So 11.2 kilometers. How to convert distance? 11.2 kilometers. 11.2 kilometers convert into centimeters. So it is not a hard job. 11.2 times 2000 and times 200, and I got 112 and 4 zeros centimeters. So in this, I find that because I need the minimum. So for minimum, it's called lower bound. So how to get lower bound? So I can find it by simply, and I'm writing now here lower bound. You can see I'm writing here lower bound. So what is lower bound of distance or minimum I need? Is equals to 1, 1, 2, and 4 zeros, and minus 5,000. How come? In this distance, if I subtract this, I get lower bound. And if I need upper bound, then add this one. So I hope so got the idea. Okay, so I got lower bound. And similarly, I need the for the, similarly, I can find for the upper bound of the upper bound of this one length. Okay, what is upper bound of length comes, or I can just find just directly upper bound. How to get upper bound? So in this 70, I will add it. If I add it, so what answer becomes 70 plus 2.5. So I got 72.5. Now this value, when I subtract it from 5,000 from here, I get 1,115,000. This will come in the numerator and this will come in denominator. So I repeat again, there's a most important point here, which is important to understand. 115 and 000 and divide by 72.5. So let's find the minimum value from here. Divided by 72.5, an answer I'm getting is 15379.31. But I need here because is move 3SF. I don't want. So it becomes yeah, he said minimum. Okay, so 135. So 135. If we can write 15400 even, or for more accurate answer, we can write even 4 dp. Okay, not even hard as for us. 15 338, and this 0. Or you can write 15400. So both answers are correct. So that's it. So I just give a summary. So this is for distance, I will need the minimum distance, the minimum, and for the length, I need the maximum. That is why you see that for minimum, I need the lower bound, minimum I subtracted, and for the length I added. I hope so. The point is very clear, and let's go for the next one. And the next point here we have this point is. In 2015, charity raised a total of $1.6 million. Okay, after 2015, the amount increased exponentially. I want to tell one thing: whenever exponentially increase or decrease, okay, make sure there's a formula of compound interest. I repeat again: whenever we have a exponentially increase or exponentially decrease is called compound interest formula we have. Okay, so 1.6 million is charity raised in 15, and 2.4% increase for next 5 year, and $5 raised charity in 2020. So how formula is A is equals to P times to 1 plus R by 100 to power T. And according to situation, R is, this is a 2.4 mentioned here. You can see here, and time is for 5 years, very clear. Okay, and A is P is called a principal or investment, $1.6 million. Okay, so mentioned on the top. Okay, so what A is equals to 1.6 million, 1 plus 2.4 over 100 to power 5. So just matter of typing in calculator. 1 plus 2.4 divided by 100, and the power is a 5. And I'm getting answer here 1.8 million. 1.80 million. Okay, so we have a, all right, so dollar 1.8 million or 1.80 million, no problem at all. So we have done question number 2 even. So let's talk about the next question. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Next question we have here, you can see that cumulative frequency given by him. The cumulative frequency diagram shows information about the mass of each of 80 boys. Okay, we can see very clear. So this is 80 boys. These are boys. We mentioned 80 boys. Okay, all right. What is asking further? And this empty space mentioned here. And he said on the grid, draw a box whisker plot to show the information in cumulative frequency diagram. So we have to fill values in the part A, the 4-mark question. Okay, so how to fill this get a 4-mark question? Have a look here. So 4-mark question. Okay, first of all, we need to find a few things here, especially first of all, you know, for we have a box whisker, we need 5 things. Okay, the first thing which we need is what here? The first thing we need here is largest value. And what is a largest value? Then we need a smallest value. Then we need the upper quartile. Then we need lower quartile, and we need a median. So these are 5 things we need to calculate it. If we don't have these 5 things, we cannot calculate the answer. Okay, so have a look now. First of all, how to find it? How to find the smallest value? Smallest value, if you can see from here, because we can see that diagram here. Along x-axis, he made a mass. So mass, the smallest mass is a 30. So I think all of you clear 30 is the smallest mass. Okay, one part is over. Second part, if you look at carefully, the highest mass in the diagram is very clear, 80. So highest, sorry, it's not 80, so this is 90 mass. The mass is mentioned here, 90. So the largest mass we need to here is a 90. Okay. And now I'm going for upper quartile and lower quartile. So let's calculate UQ upper quartile. The formula is 3/4 of total frequency, and total frequency is this one. Okay. Now let's find. So we got a 20, we got a 60, but 60 is not our answer. So have a look now how to get it, this answer. Okay. How to calculate this upper quartile. So what is 60? So we make a line from here, starting from here, reach here. And then from 60, I'll go from here. So it becoming very clear. So we have this each one box. You can see that. How many was this? 40 minus 30. 40 minus 30 divided by number of boxes. How many boxes count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Formula is value by number of boxes. So I got here is this become a 10. So I got 10 by 10 is a 1. It means one small box is actually is a 1. One small box is a 1. So it means this 70 and 2 box further, it means 72. So upper quartile I got from here is 72 kilogram. Now similarly, I will go upper quartile is over. Done. Now I'm going for what? I'm going for the lower quartile. How to get a lower quartile? Lower quartile, let's find lower quartile. And lower quartile formula is 1/4 of total frequency, which is 80. I got 20, but 20 is not answer. From 20 along y-axis come on the graph, and where the meet come down and meet here. So I got a 50. This is called upper quartile is equals to 72, and lower quartile is equals to 50. So LQ is equals to 50. So I got this part even. Okay. Now I'm going for what? I'm going for upper quartile, lower quartile. I got it, 50. Let's talk about a median. What is the median formula? So median formula is a half. So half of 80. So I'm getting 40, but 40 is not my answer. So from 40, I will go on the curve and it meet here. So I get median is 30. 30 is 60, 63 actually. So median is actually equal to 63. How come? Because 63 boxes. So median I'm getting here 63. So this part is also over. Okay. So median 63. Now I'm going to write all these values with me now. I'm going to make the final answer. You can see bottom, below part. So first of all, I'm going to this one solve with Fullman. Okay. How to start it? So first of all, 30. So what is smallest value? Median I got what? I got a 63. So smallest value is 30. So I can make here this like this. And highest value is 90. So I make like this. Okay, I repeat, 30 is here, you can see, and 90 is here, you can see. Okay, right. After this, what to go next one? What is the smallest value? Sorry, what is lower quartile? 50. So 50. I'll start from here. I'll start from here and stop here. Okay, this is a 50, and upper quartile is 72. So again, this is a 2 box. So here, what is a median? So median is a 63. 63. So here, now I'm going to make it finally show, and this make a box. Is also called box plot. Box plot. Okay, some books is called box plot. So we got it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil. I repeat again. Smallest value is 30. Highest value is 90. Upper quartile is 72. Lower quartile is 50. and median is equals to 63. I'm sure this all points are clear to you, and this question is also clear. And let's go for the next part. And next part we have here. So how to do the next part? Have a look here. Yes, let's go for B part. He's asking us what to find. Use cumulative frequency diagram to estimate the 30 percentile. So 30 percentile. 30 percentile means 30 percentage. So how to find it? Have a look. 30 percentile. 30 by 100 times to total frequency, which is 80, which I got from here. Actually, not from here. Where graph ends, that value along y-axis is also called. Sometimes graph ends here, so that is called your total frequency. So make sure about it. So this point is very clear. And this cancel out. This cancel out 24. This is called 30th percentile. Okay, 24. Where's the 24? Along y-axis. Okay, and let's go for the then check from there how we can get it. 24. You know, must know here because these are 10. Look at here again. I talked this 10, 20, 30. So, you know, it is a very important to know where is 24, sorry. So before I start, this is a 20 along y-axis. What is the formula I said before? Value by number of boxes. And you know what is the value along y-axis? Let's say this value is 20 and boxes are 10. So it means that if I check it, so 20 divided by 10, I got 2. So along y-axis, the scale we have is 1 unit is equal to 2. So within that, then here we have a 20. Then one box above, we have a 22. And then we have two boxes, 24. So if I check it from here, okay, I use a blue color. You can understand 24. So this is very clear. And now I come from here down. And this is, you know, we count from here, make sure along x-axis, along y-axis 1 equals to 2, but along x-axis 1 equal to 1. So this is a blue line you can see from here. This is a 50 and 55, 56. So this is a 56. So I got the answer 56. So 56 mass, 50 kilogram, 56. So 56 kilogram. Okay, now let's talk about the number of the boys. Number of boys is a question mark. Make sure when mass is a question mark, we start from x-axis, y-axis, and come on x-axis. But in this, when he asks number of boys, we'll start from x-axis and go on the graph, and then we subtract this value with this lowest value. This will give us the number of boys. So he's asking more than 75. Repeat again. Number of boys mass more than 75. More than 75. So come back on the top. Say more than 75. More than 75. So what is a more than 75? 75 is where? 75 is here. And from here more till from here till the last number 90. So I hope so got an idea. It means I repeat. So from 75 till 90. So this is called more than 75, means from here till here. So this is my concern. So how to find his answer? So first of all, from this 75, I will go up. Okay. Then I'll check from here. Okay. There's a 2 boxes. And I note down, and I know that one box is a 2. So it means this is not a 62. Sorry, this is a 64. So this number is 64. Wait a minute. So this is 64. So this number I'm getting here 64. Similarly, one value come from 90. Look at here. 175 I reach and got answer. And now second value I'll give from 90 and I'll get the answer. And that is confirmed 880. But I show you. Okay. Okay. And this is coming in 80. So from 80 subtract this one, I'll get this answer. So 80 minus 64 is my answer. 80 minus 64. So what to write here? 80 minus 64. So 80 minus 64. So, and that's it. And we have done it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So after this, we have this answer 16. So this point is very, very clear to us. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So let's talk about the next part. And next part we have, wait a minute. This is over. So next page, what we have, again, it is have some connection with the previous question here. Okay. And in this question, we're asking use cumulative frequency diagram. It means we're bound to use the first diagram to complete the table. And look at here, I can show even 30 to 40, 30 to 40, we have 8 values. I can convince even from here. So have a look, 30 to 48 values. So have a look, 30 is at 0, 40, if I go on the curve and meet here, so you can see. So this is our 4 boxes, this become 8. I see that, and you can see that 30 to 40, we have 8. And see, it is a totally match. Okay. And now let's talk about next plan. Similarly, if I want to find this value, how to find this value, my students? So naturally, we have a simple plan for it. And plan is what? 50 and 60. So both from x-axis, from 50, I'll go and note down, from 60 and note down, and this is 50 and this is 60, and subtract those values. We'll get the frequency. So get ready, 50, 60. So first value from 50 and then 60. So have a look. I think 50 we have. Where, sir? Is a 50, you can see from here. This 50. And value we have 20. Okay, fine, no problem. And from 60, what? 60, I want to know it. So from 60 is here. So have a look now how we can get it. This. And this is what? 3 box below from 40. It means this is 36. Oh, no, sorry, 34, sorry, 34, not 36. Because 1 box is 2. So 38, 36, and 34. So it means against 50, I have 20. Against 60, I got 34. So 34 minus 20, I got a 14. So 14 is my value for it, 14. So this is a 14, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now 60 to 70, you can see these numbers. So it's 60 to 70. So even we can find direct even. How come directly? Because if you add this, so subtract from the total, and total is 80. You can see the top. See, the total is 80. So it means I can do direct even without using the graph. Okay. So I think so that is a better approach. I will go that option. So when I go for that option, so let's see how we can get the answer. So I'm erasing now all. Wait a minute. I'm erasing everything except this 14. Okay, I'm writing again 14. So here I've got 14. How to get it now? If I add them all, 8 plus 12 plus 14 plus 14 and plus 10, I got 58. Subtract from 80 and I'm getting 22. So this is done. Now he's asking estimate the mean. How to get a mean? Okay, I will make a 2 columns here. I'm going to make it here. Get ready. First of all, I will make 2 columns. I'm going to show you. Second column. Third column. Okay, here I'll show you. First column I'm going to write is called mid-class. Mid-class. Represented by X. And how to get a mid-class? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How to get the mid-class? So student, this 30 and 40 add and divide by 2. Look, 30 plus 40 divided by 2. I'm getting 35. How to get second? 40 and 50. So 40 plus 50 divided by 2. I'm getting 45. And rest I'm doing directly. I'm getting 55, then 65, then 75, and then 85. Done. And now what is called next column name fx. This frequency is represent f and here x. So multiply frequency with a mid class. So in short, I'm saying this 8 will multiply 35 and 12 multiply 45 and so on, so forth. So let's complete. So now 8 times 2, 35, I'm getting 280. Okay, once I'm writing 8 times 2, 35 is 280. Then 12 times 2, 45. Then I'm writing direct. Rest values I'm not showing, I'm just writing directly. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen is easy. Next is a 14 times 255, I'm getting 770. Then I got 22 times 265, I'm getting 1430. Next is a 14 times 275, 1050. Then 10 times 285, so 850. And now if I add them all and I get the answer from here, because what is the formula for the mean we have? We have a formula, sigma. What is the mean formula? Sigma fx by sigma f. What does sigma mean? Sigma means sum, add them all. So sigma fx, this is name. So in short, I'm going to add all these values. So have a look now, how I'm adding now. Have a look. So I'm getting first 280, then 540, then 770, then 1430, then 1050, then 850, and down is confirm 80. How come? Because we know that the sum of the total frequency, even you add this value, it give you 80. So this is done. And now I'm just adding 280 plus 540 plus 770 plus 1430 and plus 1050 plus 850, and I'm getting here 4920 over 80. So when I divide by 80, I'm getting here 61.5 kilograms. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, this point is also clear. And let's talk about the next question. And next question, he's asking about the probability and what is technique to get a probability. Read a statement first. 2 students are chosen at random from those mass are greater than 70. How many students mass is greater than 70? I want to check it. Okay. And so let's see. It means how many students they taken. So these are total actually more than 70, more than 70. So more than 70. Even I can calculate from here even 70 and above. So it means add them both. I got 14 plus 10 become a 24. 24. So 24 is the total students. 24 is total students we have here. Okay, students we have. Sorry, student or what? Anyway, this yeah, boys we have. We can say boys even, no problem. Okay. Now 24 boys we have, more than 70 gram. Find the probability that one of them has a mass greater than 80 and the other has a mass 80 or less. Okay. I repeat again. One student is more than 80, so mass is more than 80. And second is what? And other boy is mass is what? Is less than 80. Sorry, wait a minute. More than, greater than 80. And other is what? Mass is less than 80. So let's decide how many more and how many less. So, okay, have a look, please. In this, this again is table. So 80 to 90. You can see, 1 minute, please. I'm showing again the process. You can understand. Okay, look at here, please. Bigger than 80 and 90 is 10. There are 10 students, and 80 and less are 14. So 10 and 14. Okay, 10 and 14. More are 10. More are 10. More are 10. So it means there's a 10 students are there. And this are, sorry, this is I left missed 10 and 14. Sorry, 14. So 14 are here. So it means 10 out of 80. Not 10 out of 80 is 8. Sorry, this is a 10 out of 24. 10 out of 24. 24. Okay, 24 times 2. And next is one student less. You ask why one student less? Because wait a minute, is a 14. So 14 here. Repeat. Total students are 24 boys, and less than 80 are 14, and bigger than 80 are 10. So if I take one student from here, so what is the chances of more than 80? What is the chances of more than 80? So naturally we can say 10 out of 24. Okay, got it. One boy gone from here and one boy gone from here. So now how many students left from the naturally 24? One decrease becomes 23 then, and 20 and 14 over 23, and that's it. And now, but this is not over. You know why? Because we have to multiply this answer into 2. Okay. Now question comes in our mind. Question comes in our mind, so why multiply into 2? Okay. This is a very important point. Okay. So have a look. What is the reason? Because there are two possibilities. 1 minute, please. Let me first, okay. All right. Let me raise it. This, all these things. Now I come to point. Yes. So why into 2? Because when you took a branch, this is a bigger than 80. This is less than 80. Then it is a bigger than 80. This is less than 80. This is a bigger than 80, and this is less than 80. Now we have a one student is bigger and one student is smaller, or one student is smaller, the other is bigger. So we have a two branches. That is the reason we have to multiply it 2 times. Okay. So concept is very clear, and answer becomes 35 divided by 69. So that's it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This point also clear. Let's talk about question number 4 is algebra. So this is very simple. 6 multiply inside, 6 sevens are 42, 6 twos are 12, and 3x minus 8. Now negative 12x here and negative 3x come on this end, and negative 8 and 42 goes on the other end. Make sure some student, when they bring 3x here, they miss this minus sign. I hope so you will not do this mistake, inshallah. Minus 50, and here it becomes negative 15. And after this, you have to divide this there. So negative 50 over 15 negative. And you can see that 5 threes are 5 tens are. So 10, and then by 3 is our answer, final answer. Now, this is a simple single cross multiply, only allowed a single fraction. For example, if I have x plus 2 plus 1 equal to 2, can I multiply this 2 there? No way. Reason? Because this is not a single fraction, it's two fractions. How come two fractions? This is called fraction number 1, it's called fraction number 2. But in the particular question which we are doing now, we have a two fractions. You can see here, sorry, single fractions. Left hand side, we have one line in the middle, and here one line in the middle. So it means that both are, we have a single fraction. So cross multiply allowed. 2x times to 3 and 2 times to x minus 5. I got a 6x and I got a 2x, and 2 5s are 10. Make sure some student in a hurry, they will do a mistake here. Anyway, negative 10 here, and this 2x come on left hand side, 6x minus 2x. I got 4x is equal to negative 10. And x becomes negative 10 over 4, or you can say that it is a negative pi over 2, okay? Or you can write negative 2.5. Both are okay. If exact answer come, you can write as it is in fraction, even no problem, or decimal, no problem. Factorization. This is a very important, most oftenly it comes in exam papers. It is a common out. What if you don't know how to common out? 2 x to power 2, comma, 288 y to power 2. So naturally, x squared and 1 nothing common, 2 is common because both numbers are divisible on 2. So 2 con, so here common 2 ones are, 2 fours are, and 2 fours are. So it means 2 common from here. What left? X squared left, minus 144 y to power 2. Some students try to do in a hurry. No. So first of all, square of some value and square of some value. This square of what value? This square of x, this square of 12 and y. And now you can say the value, because according to criteria, when you have a 2 square and negative in the middle, must negative, must negative. So in the values in bracket, one time add and one time subtract. So same story here, x plus 12y and x minus 12y. And this is my final answer. Let's talk about this one. So first of all, what is factorization? So multiply first value with the last value. I mean to say, some student apply quadratic formula wrong. So first multiply. So if I multiply minus 40 into 5 and an x square, so sorry, x square is not with that one, with the 5. So plus into minus minus, and 5 for the 20, so 200 x to power 2 I get. What possible? Okay, first value always copy, and second value always copy. Now which value we have to search to add subtract will give you 17. That is an interesting part. So how to get factors? Some students don't know. Although I can reach directly 200, how to get 200? If you don't know, I'm going to show you possible phase 2 into 100. So this 100 and this 2, I am going to write. So 100 times 2. Now I divide 2 5s are 10 and 0. This 50 and 2 2s are 4. I am writing it here. So 50 times 2, 4. Keep your eye on this number 17. So for example, if I subtract or add, do I get this 17? No, it's not working. So we can go again. 25 times this 25 I'm writing here, and 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 I'm writing here. So it means that I'm writing here 25 and 8. If I subtract 25 and 8, it becomes negative 17. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, it means it works. So 25 and 8. 25 positive, 8 negative, it gives us plus 17x. So x comes here, x. And if I multiply these two, do I get this answer? 100%. I'm getting this answer. So possible pairs are plus 25x and minus 8x. From the first two values and from second two values, I will take common out, and it's a very, very easy. If students don't know, so write on the top 5x to power 2, comma 25x. First of all, x common, you got a 5x. Then you got a 25. Then 5 common, you got an x and the 5. So this is common. So 5x common from here. And what left in the bracket? X and y, x and 5. And x plus 5 left. Similarly, 8 and 40, you can do the same process here. Okay, I'm writing for you 8x comma 40. I think 8 is easy. 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40. So negative 8 common out. So I get in bracket x plus 5. And when you take negative common, both sides become positive. And if they match these two brackets, it means we are doing correct. So x plus 5 common out. So 5x minus 8 left behind. So alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen, the question is completely over. So let's talk about the next page. And when you talk about next page, he said that solve this equation. Okay, so solve this equation. So have a look how we can solve this equation. X cube plus 4x to power 2 negative 17x and plus x cube, in the very clear sense, this x cube and x cube cancel out. How if I bring in on left hand side, x cube minus x cube cancel out. Okay, 4x to power 2 negative 17x. And this 9 goes left side, become plus 9. And now he's saying two decimal. Whenever he asks you two decimal places, it means we are bound to apply a quadratic formula. Not bound, but because the decimal places, it means we have no choice that we have. We have another choice, completing square, but this is over is a better way. A4, B is not 17. Some student write 17, minus 17. C is 9. And quadratic formula is what? Negative B plus and minus B square minus 4AC. Some student write make this much line. No, you'll make full line till it's there. And divide by 2A. Plug in, and what is the best way of plug in? How many values, B's and A's and C's? Brackets. Bracket, bracket, bracket. And 2 times 2 bracket. Now we have two B's. So 17 comes, minus 17 comes here, minus 17 comes here. And A value 4 and 4 up and down, C is 9. So now after this, don't do shortcuts. I have seen many students try to do shortcuts because in your syllabus, there's a 5-mark question. If you do a shortcuts or 4 marks sometime, you will lose marks. Okay, what is technique to do the root part? This root part completely type, including the root, including the root. So I'm typing 17 square, negative 4 into 4 into 9. I get, let me check again. Yes, I'm getting here root 145 over 8. After having this process, what we'll do one time, you will write 17 plus root 145 over 5 over 8. And one time you write what? X is equals to 17 minus root of 145 over 8. Now I think so very simple. So if I add 17 plus root of 145 and divided by 8. So first answer I am getting to 2 dp is 63.63. So this is my first answer. And now I will go for the second one. So second is a what? Simply I will just replace in the middle negative sign, not plus sign. So a second answer I'm getting is 0.619898. But I need 2 dp. This 9 I don't want. So answer becomes 0.62. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So we got two answers. That's it. This question is also easy. Let's talk about the next question. Next question is circles topic. Circles topic is we have here, he's asking reasons also. And what are questions he asking us? Two questions and we have reasons. Okay, let me check. Yes, this one. So how to do this first part? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And he's asking CBD. First, and he asking CBD. Where is CBD? C, B, and D. So this angle he's asking for. And before I start this one, I have a one circle property. And circle property, what if we have a this one and this is a center, is O as a center. And if this is angle is let's say 60 degree. And if I join from here to here and join from here till here. Okay. So this is 100% half of it. So 60 divided by 2, you got a 30. Make sure. And wait a minute. Okay. So now I think this point is very clear. And what are the reason right for it? So I'm writing that what is answer? So what is this answer? 124. You can see this 124. What is this? 124 divided by 2. So I'm writing here 2, 6 are 12 and 2 2s are 4. Why 62? Because angle at center, angle at circumference, or no problem, at circumference, circumference is half then the angle at center. This is a formula. Okay. So this point is very, very clear. This is a half, this is 30 half of it. Wait a minute. I just get it again. Okay. I repeat again. This 30 half of it or reverse. This 60 double of it. Wait a minute. So both rules are applicable. I hope so. The point is very clear. So let's talk about the next plan. Next plan. So this property is clear. And I'm just writing now here. This answer I got here 62. Let's talk about the next plan. And next question is asking BAD. You can say, give a geometrical reason for each step in your working. So 4-mark question. So we have to write a geometrical reason for each BAD. BAD, where is BAD? So BAD is a BAD. This angle is asking for. Very good question we have because with the 4 marks and some extra processes here. So let's see how we can handle it. First of all, you can see that I did not try for this cycle. We have one more properties here. It's called cyclic quadrilateral. What is cyclic quadrilateral? If one point mentioned here, second point here, wait a minute. If one, this is a line, example, second here, third here, and fourth here. And what is important point? All 4 point lies on circle. C, D, A, B. So these opposite angles always supplementary. Like if you add them both, so adding, so it will give you always 180 degree. Similarly, if you add them both, it give you 180 degree. So in this sense, it means I can get this angle only if I have this opposite full angle available, this one. If I have this full angle, so I can find this theta easily, 180 minus that. But first question, how we can find it? So I'll try to find it, inshallah. How? If I get this angle, I can get easily, right? So let's try to find it. And you know, this is an isosceles triangle. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you. This is radius. This is radius. How come? O is from center to the end of circle, center to end of circle, both are called radius. Okay. And both lengths are equal to each other. Okay. And in front of this angle, we have assumed x angle. In front of this 100% x angle. So it means that if you add them, all three angles give you 180 degree. So it means in this triangle, x angle, x and 124. And what is the reason behind? You have to give a proper logic for it. So have a look now. So we can say that why we can say this is, we can say here x plus 124 equals to, oh, sorry, 1 minute, is equals to 180 degree. And what is the reason? Isosceles triangle. Okay, now 2x is equals to 180 minus 124, and is divided by 2. So I'm getting what answer here? 180 minus 124 and divided by 2, I got 28. So it means this angle I'm getting here is 28. This is x is 28. So 1 minute, please. I erased. So this angle I'm getting here 28. So there's a full angle, I got it. So this become 28 plus 35, 8 plus 1, 13. I got 63. If this 63, how much this 63, then how much this one find is so simple. 63, 180 minus that. So how to write it now? And BAD just writing now 180 minus 63. 180 minus 63. So 180 minus 63, it gives us 117. Logic, opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Supplementary means if you add them, give you 180 degree. And we have done Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So this point is also clear. We got 117 very clear. Okay, so this is a clear. Let's talk about the next point. The next question. This is the same question we have about part B, and this we have a 5-mark question, and he's asking for what? He's asking that we have given calculate a circumference of circle. So circumference circle, all of you know it. The formula of circumference is a 2 pi r. It means circumference we can find only if we have a radius. But problem in this diagram, we can't see any radius is given there. We have given two things. We can see that the length is given and angle is given. So how we can get it? So let's have a plan now. First of all, you know, with this circle property, you must know the circle property. I'm going to help you. If this is joining here and this 2-point join here. Okay, if this angle is a 42 degree, and if I join also here and join from here, and this A and B are fixed. So this angle also 42. It's called that angle by same angle, by same arc, because you see this arc is same, and this angle perfectly equal. Okay, perfectly equal. So I can say here this angle is confirmed equals to 42 degree. Okay, done. Right. So how to, we did not ask for, but I can either give a reason even. So angle, how to pronounce this angle? Angle Q, you can say also. Angle Q is equals to 40 degree. and angle is equal, and simply say that, although he's not asking the reasons, okay? Now, one thing's very clear. You can, this one more property I want to tell you. Whenever we have a diameter, diameter means this point will always go from center of circle. And this is a point joining here and joining here. This is always 90 degree. Okay, not here, anywhere you can make it. So it means we have our right angle triangle. I'm going to show you. This is a right angle triangle. And this is 90 degree. And this is a 42 degree. Okay, this is as a S, this is a Q, and this is a P. And this is a center somewhere here. Okay. Now using this one, can I find SQ? Oh, sorry, hold on. There's a 5.9 is given also. This is 5.9 given here. So I think now we're close to our answer. So I want to find the hypotenuse from here. Why hypotenuse? Because this is called radius. This is also called radius. Full is called diameter. And if I find the diameter, I will divide by 2 to get an answer. So SQ is diameter actually. All right. Even he mentioned here, SQ is a, or QS is a diameter mentioned by him. So I can say that adjacent by hypotenuse. So 5.9 by SQ is called cos theta. Theta is 42. And 5.9 is SQ multiplied there with a cos theta. And cos 42 will go down under it. And SQ is becoming, I'm writing directly, 5.9 divided by cos 42. And I'm getting answer 7.93. Okay, 939. This is centimeters. I got the diameter. But diameter is not my concern. I have to find a radius first. So I'm writing the radius now. So the radius is actually equals to what? Divide by 2. So when divide by 2, so I'm getting what here? So 7.939 divided by 2. I'm getting 3.9696. Actually, I found it for 4 dp, but for more accurate answer. Circumference formula 2 pi r, and 2 pi r is 3.9696. Right, 3 dp, 2 dp, okay, but better to, it is 2 pi into r answer. I'm getting that 24.994. So 9 is our accurate answer, centimeter. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so you got idea. And let's go for the next question. Next question is of the graph question comes. So I think I have to rotate my my screen so you can see almost full question. Okay. Um, now you can see this one. In this particular question, how we can do this one. First of all, we need to find the values. Okay. And that is a simple, you will just, because how many unknown values? There are 4 unknown values. 3, sorry, 3. So what I will use a calculator, use calculator, and make sure one thing is very important. I want to discuss with you. You know, whenever power 2 comes, especially even power, I'm saying even power 2, 4, 6, whenever given. So always put a bracket. I mean to say bracket is compulsory. If you don't put bracket, a chance of mistake is there. Better to every x with a bracket. And -3 comes here and here. So very, very clear to you. So let's plug in here, -3 here and -3 here. And answer becomes for this one is 9.5. 9.5. So I'm getting 9.5. And similarly, if I plug in 2, I'm just going to check my calculator. If I replace there -2, so what I'm getting, 3 divided by 2 times 2, -2. And I'm getting here 4.75 become 4.8. 1 dp is better. And if I plug in 3, last one, so I'm getting here 8.5. Okay, so I have done it all. This three values is done. But important part is this is a power two. Please, and sorry, bracket. Bracket is important part. Bracket must be there. So let's have a look now how to complete this diagram. This is a very important part of the this one. First of all, you must label it. Label means what? What to long X and what along Y. Every question when you start, you do must do jobs. What is the formula I taught you? Value by number of boxes. Value by number of boxes. Okay, check it here, please. What is this value? 1. And what is 0? This is 1. So how many boxes are there? 10. So 1 over 10, I'm getting 0 0.1. So I'm writing here, 1 box is 0 0.1. Similar approach here. This is a 1, but how many boxes? 5 boxes. So if I check it, so 1 by 5, I'm getting 0 0.2. So it means here I'm writing 1 box is equal to 0 0.2. So this point value is this part is a very important, and I believe you're understanding well. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Okay. Now, and I'm writing here, 1 is a 2, 1 divided by 5 equal to 0 0.2. That is why I'm getting this scale. Okay. So let's have a look further how we can do the further part. Now we have to draw every point carefully. For example, -3 where -3 is here. 9.5 is where 9.5 is 9 here, 0.5 is in the middle. So if you don't know, I'm going to show you. Get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay. 9.5 is where? 9.5. Look at here. This is a 9. This is a 9. And I said before that one box 0.2. So this is a 9.2, 9.4, 6, 8, and 10. Then my question is that where is 9.5? So 9.2, 9.4, and 5 is in the middle. So very, very clear this point is. So 9.5 is in the middle. So have a look. This is wait a minute, I'm going to show you. This is a line of 9.5 and where is a line of -3. Have a look. And the way they meet, I'm going to show you that even. This is a line of, sorry, slightly left side, and I made mistake here because my hand shake, but anyway. Now look at here, where they meet here, here at this point, and I have to label it. And how to label it? Make a small cross. And make a small cross means this way. Okay, make a dot, a small cross. Small cross is ideal for it. And then now I'm going for -2 is where? -2 is here. And where is a 4.8? 4.8 is a 4 here, and 4.8 is a 1 box below than 5 here. So I think the point is very, very clear. I'm going to do now. So 4.8 is here, and -2 is here. So I'm making here. All right, this is also done. Next is a -1. -1 is here, and 2.5 is 2, and 2.5 in the middle. So have a look carefully. And 2.5 is here. I label it, and -1, -1. So this point. So Alhamdulillah, clear. Let's talk about the next one against -0.2. Issue comes here. So where is a -0.2? Okay, I'm going to show you. Hold on. As I know that one box is 0.1. So 0.1, 0.2 is here. Okay, then what? It means 0.2 is here, and I'm going to show you. And 7.5. See the value? 0.2 and 7.5. 0.2 and 7.5. 0.2 is here, and 7.5 is here. Sorry, little up. Here. So where they meet? Naturally, they meet here. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I hope so you understanding well this whole idea. And let's talk about the next points. It's a little bit hard anyway, but I think so you're understanding well. Next point is 0.2 and 7. The same thing. 0.2 is here. You can see here. And 7.5 is here. So this is my answer. 1 minute, please. Right. Now I'm going for the next point. That is a 0.5 and 0.5 and negative 2.8. Sorry, I have to go down. Where is negative 2 point is 0.5 is here and negative 0.25, 2.8 is here. So I think you got the idea. And these 2 points are clear. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now I'm going for the next point. X is 1. Where's X is 1? Here. Where's Y negative 0.5? Is in the middle here. It means actually, I'll just show you. Maybe you are getting issues here. Negative 0.5 where? Okay, wait a minute. It is a 2.5 box. Let me recheck. Against 1, Y negative 0.5. Okay, against 2, 3.3. Against 2, 3.3. Against 2, 3.3 means where? Okay. It's done only. 2, 3.3. 3.3 is where? Here, 3. 1 box up is 3.2 and 1.5 box. So 2 and here. I think clear. Now 3 and 8.5. 8.5 and 3. I think all points are clear. Now I'm going to join. Is not an easy task for me because I'm doing on some screen. Okay. Look at it. Make sure this never joins straight like this, like this. It's not a way. It's not a way. So smooth. How to make it smooth? Have a look. Oh, slightly moved actually. Okay. First of all, I will make it. You see, so slightly banded. And now here, don't join directly. No, slightly. Uh-oh, sorry. Okay. Maybe you understood the way how I bend it. Okay. So this is a way you see that how smooth comes. And I think one mistake is there. Let me check. Engage 0.2. Oh, this is mistake. You know where's mistake? This point is not here. Sorry, this is down. Down means where? It is a downward. It means I have to make it in negative 2.7, not positive 7.5. Sorry. Okay, make it again. You see, I hope so. Some students join directly like this. This is not a way to join. Make sure. Okay. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen done. Now talk about these points. It means this point is not correct. Okay. Now I'm drawing this other one. Is also a very important thing here. Some students join this, this, and this. Wrong. This is the wrong way. And what is the right way? Have a look, please. First of all, slightly. You see, slightly bend. And some join directly here. Wrong. This is the wrong way. And what is the right way? Go from here, slightly bend and make it like this. I hope so you got the full idea how I got so accurate, close to accurate answer. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This diagram is over. Now let's talk about the next page. This part is over. And next page we have this one. Okay, next page is asking, let me show you some extent part here. So he's given that, let me read a statement. By drawing a suitable straight line, a grid, solve this equation. First of all, in your mind, okay, what is technique to do it, this kind of question? You will simply match with a question on top. See, is this left-hand side x squared plus 3x match or not match? It matches with that. 100% same. So mostly whenever these kind of question comes, so see the top, what is the question we have? So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this is a match. So now I'm going to complete. And how to complete? Have a look. And because, you know, this part is actually matched with that, equal to y. Y, okay? So I will take here y. So have a look now, please. Okay. Now I'm going to make it here y. So this value, left hand side, I will take y. And 24 over 5 minus 2x. And what is technique? Straight line, because suitable straight line, I'll make a table of two numbers. Question come into mind, sir, of how to make it, sir. What is technique? From even he mentioned here, from I can take from this 3 and this -3 in the middle, any 2 points. And ideal number is 0. When I plug in 0 in the place of this gone, so this 24 over 5 left here. So I think this point is very clear. So I'm getting 24 over 5, which 24 over 5 is actually is 4.8. Now I plug in any other number. I think, and please don't put close to each other. Don't put 1 here, wrong. Because 1 is very close to 1. So better to put 2 or 3. I think 2 is better approach. So when I plug in 2 there, to where? In this place of x. So what happens then? 24 divided by 5 minus 2 times 4, 2 times 4, 2 times 2 become 4. So I'm getting here 0.8. Now I'm going to make the line. Get ready. So one point which I have to make a line is x0, y 4.8. Second point is 2 and 0.8. So have a look, please, carefully. I'm going to draw this line here. I need your full attention here. Have a look. 0, 4.8. Where is 0? X is 0, y 0, x0, y 4.8. 4.8, x0 is throughout in the line, x is 0. Done. Then where's my 4.8? 4.8 is here. See? 4.8 is here. All right. I got 1 point. I use a blue color. Second point is x is 2, y is 2, 0.8. But positive, 2, 0.8. 0.8 is here. Now I'm going to make a line and have a look here. This is not easy task for me even to make it. Okay, I'll try to use a scale. Scale is easy approach to get it. I think, okay, no, slightly. Yeah, it is okay. Let's make it now. Oh, sorry. So 1 minute, please. I'm going to make it. Okay. So when I make it this line, so have a look now. So I got this line, make arrow on the both sides. It cuts the curve, how many spots? First, I show you, it cuts here. See, here, comes down, come down, come down, come down, this. It is a, and it's a, one box is 1, this is 1.5. So, this is a 1.5, this is 1.6, but it's not a 1. It is a 1.55. So I can write it here. X is here 1.55. Okay. And what is this point? Approximately on the line, this one. So it is, you can say approximately because it is a, how many? 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. So I can say that it is 0 point, negative 0 point. Wait a minute, I'm writing again. Is x is equals to negative 0.3. Negative 0.3. Yes, exactly. So answers are so clear. I'm writing the answer finally. The answers are x is equals to negative 0.3 and 1.55. So it is a not exact, is a range. So that is why we have a values in the middle, any two values. So it is a range given. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, the point is very clear. Last part of the question I want to discuss. Maybe it has a totally independent from the graph. Okay, so have a look carefully. What a question he is asking here. Get ready. The solutions of this equation are also one solution we got. Look at this same equation you given, right? Okay. One he said one way you got from the graph paper or graph solution. Also solution equation of the equating this one. Like if I solve it and I get this kind of equation. So he's saying that actually you have to solve them. And for example, how? X to the power 2 minus 3 over 2x equal 24 over 5 minus 2x. Can I cross multiply there? No way. I have to make a single fraction. And what is single fraction? Take LCM left side and similarly take LCM right side. What is LCM here? 5. Because actually under 2x nothing, so I'm writing 1. Under x squared nothing, I have a 1. And 1 and 5, what is LCM? You all of you know is a 5 LCM. And here 2x LCM. And this 5 LCM match. So upper number 24, just copy paste. But this 5 will multiply directly with that. Logic, what is the logic behind? If not match, so into 5 up, into 5 down. This is the logic. That is, I'm saying that multiply with a 5. So I'm getting 10x. Same story, this 2x match. So upper number -3, just copy. And is 1, so this multiply with that. So I'm getting here 2x to power 3. Now I'm eligible to do cross multiply. 5 multiply left side, this multiply with the right side upper. So have a look. 5 times to 2, I got a 10, x to power cube. 5 3s are 15. 2x into 24, 48x. And 2 into 10, got 20x. But wait a minute, x squared. Yes, now correct. And 10x to power 3. Now I bring every value left hand side, but in order. So in positive 20x to power 2. And after that, I bring -48x, and that -15 is equals to 0. Now, if I compare this -15 match, Mabruk is same. Okay, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This x cube coefficient is a, so I can say directly that a value is actually 10. And x squared coefficient is 20, here b. So an x coefficient -48 is c. So I can say here the answer is so simple. A is 10, b is 20, and c is -48. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This question is also clear. So let's go for the next plan. Question number 7. Have a look now. Question number 7. How does method, what is technique here to do the transformation question? And it's a 8-mark question. First question is asking us, and make sure whenever this kind of question comes, scale is not a big trouble, but always write here y is equal to 0 and write here x is equal to 0. I think better to write in every graph question. Anyway, he said, draw the image of shape A. Shape A is here. Okay, my concern is shape A only. Enlargement scale factor 2 and center 0, 1. Where is center 0, 1, x 0, y 1 here? X is 0, y is 1. I'm going to show you this is a center x 0, y 1. Done. So we have to do enlargement of the diagram of edge shape, but give it positive 2. What is positive 2? I just tell you, if positive 2